Welcome back, Math Grizz. Today, we will use the distributive property of multiplication. Let's take a look at this large array. We need to first take a look at our rows. Rows go across. We have 3 rows of cookies with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cookies on each row. That means that our multiplication sentence is 3 times 7. Now we will break up the array into 2 smaller arrays. Let's take a look at the green array. We notice that we have 2 rows going across with 7 cookies on each row. Now we know that 2 groups of 7 makes 14 cookies. On our blue array, we notice that we have 1 row of 7 cookies. 1 row of 7 cookies makes 7 cookies. Now we can combine 14 and 7, we can add them, and we will get 21. That means that 3 times 7 has a product of 21 because 2 times 7, which is 14, plus 1 times 7, which is 7, and we get a total of 21. Now, this large array has 6 rows going across with 3 donuts on each row. Let's write 6 times 3. Now we will break up this array into 2 smaller arrays. Our green array has 2 rows going across with 3 donuts on each row. 2 times 3 equals 6. Now let's look at our blue array. We have 4 rows going across with 3 donuts on each row. We know that 4 times 3 makes 12. Now we can add 2 times 3, which is 6, plus 4 times 3, which is 12. 12 and 6 make 18, so 6 times 3 must equal 18. This large array has 6 rows with 6 donuts on each row. We will write 6 times 6. Let's break up the array into 2 smaller arrays. Our green array has 3 rows of 6 donuts, which is 18 donuts. Our blue array has 3 rows of 6 donuts, which is also 18 donuts. We can add 3 times 6 plus 3 times 6, which will give us 36. So 6 times 6 must equal 36 because 18 and 18 make 36.
Find the product using suitable properties. Part A, 783 into 103. Now we are using distributive property. Why we are using distributive property is to make our calculation simple and easier by splitting the given number. Here 783 is a complex number. It is easy to split and write 103 as 100 plus 3. Next step is that multiply 783 into 100 plus 783 into 3. When you multiply 783 into 100, you will get 78,300. When you multiply 783 into 3, you will get 2,214. Finally, add 78,300 plus 2,214. The answer is 80,514. Part B, 854 into 102. 854 is a complex number. We can easily split and write 102 as 100 plus 2. Now, let us multiply 854 into 100 plus 854 into 2 using distributive property. When you multiply 854 into 100, you will get 85,400 plus 854 into 2, answer is 1,708. The sum of 85,400 plus 1,800 is 87,108.
come across a factor that is bigger than one, just use your known facts of multiplication. But what if a factor goes beyond what you know? Distributed property will help you solve those. Take the big factor, break it up, then after multiply the parts by the other factor. Add up those parts, put them back together. Now you have the product, what you did was clever. That's distributed property. Yeah, break it up, it ain't just a novelty. Now wake on up, it means that you're scholarly. Multiply it up, that's distributed property. Yeah, add it up, that's distributed property. Yeah, break it up, it ain't just a novelty. Now wake on up, it means that you're scholarly. Multiply it up, that's distributed property. Yeah, add it up.
Here's one example just in case you're in need. 18 times 7 is scary indeed. Take that 18 and break it up into 10 and 8. You ain't in a rut. Multiply them both by the factor 7. You get 70 and 56, you're slaying. 70 plus 56, 126. You're done with this problem, ain't nothing you can't kick.
That's distributed property. Yeah, break it up, it ain't just a novelty. Now wake on up, it means that you're scholarly. Multiply it up, that's distributed property. Yeah, add it up, that's distributed property. Yeah, break it up, it ain't just a novelty. Now wake on up, it means that you're scholarly.